are live for the second day of the Owensboro Health Holiday Classic here from Grayson County High School. Yesterday there was 4 fantastic games, and we hope that we will be able to continue that today as well. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Chase Blaine, joined by my colleague Cole Snyder, Cougar legend. Cole, we had 4 fantastic games yesterday. Every game was a real barn burner. No reason why we can't have that today.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Daviess and Clinton is our first game of the day, and I think this will be a very good game, too. Both teams are averaging about above 60 points per game. It's going to be a good scoring game. They're both decently good shooting teams, both at shooting over 44%. So.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, yesterday, both of these teams look really good. They both ended up on the losing end, but they both had momentum, both had several runs during the game. For Clinton County, what you'll need to look out for is Cohen Davis. He had 11 points yesterday. That's just off of his season average of 12 points per game. Steele Burchett, he had 19 yesterday. He was the leading scorer for them yesterday. And then down low, you'll have Braden Stockton, who had 10 yesterday, and Cannon Young, who also had 10. Cole, for Daviess County, what are you looking out for?
You're going to look out for Gage Phelps. He's averaging 19 on the season, and he had another 19 yesterday. Didn't have the best second quarter, the third quarter, but he kind of went off. His second half was way better than his first half. He finished with 19. And in the Cave Lane Classic against Metcalfe County, he had 37 points. It's a very good stat line from Gage Phelps, the junior.
That's not a bad day, and that was, of course, over in Edmondson County. So maybe he just likes the area.
Yeah, and also you're going to want to look out for Evan Hilliard. He had 12 points yesterday, and he's averaging 8.5 on the season and 4.9 rebounds.
He's also the team's leading rebounder at 4.9. Looks here, we're about 30 seconds here from getting going here as Clinton County Bulldogs run onto the court. They stayed in the locker room quite a while, maybe getting some last-minute adjustments. What goes on in that final moments before a game?
You know, just kind of shoring things up, picking your matchups, making sure everybody knows what they're supposed to be guarding. Kind of, you know, sometimes coaches like to script what they're going to do to start play-wise, and just kind of finishing those last-minute things up before a game.
That is right. Your officials this evening are Brian Jones, Randy Chapman, and Grayson County's own Tony Embry.
Absolutely excited for Tony Embry as a ref.
Should be good. I was talking to him before the game. He's looking forward to it. This time we go down to public address announcer Brian Payton as he'll announce the starting lineups.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Grayson County High School for Game 5 of the Owensboro Health Holiday Classic, featuring the Clinton County Bulldogs and the Daviess County Panthers. To the visitors on the scoreboard, the starting lineups for Daviess County started at guard number 2, Gage Phelps. At guard, number 10, Edgar Renfro. At guard, number 20, Aiden Ayer. At guard, number 22, Houston Oberst. And at forward, number 33, Evan Hilliard. And now let's start our match for the home team on the scoreboard. Starting at guard, number 2, Cohen Davis. At guard, number 11, Steele Burchett. At guard, number 20, Eli Tucker. At guard, number 24, Braden Stockton. And at forward, number 40, Eli Dearborn.
Those are your starting lineups here. As coaching matchup for Clinton County will be Nick Irwin in his first season, really opposite coaching matchup. Irwin in his first season, and for Daviess County will be Neil Hayden, a real veteran coach. Clinton County breaks the huddle here, and we are ready to get underway here on day 2 of the Owensboro Health Holiday Classic.
Got Gage Phelps jumping, am I right? Yeah, Gage Phelps.
You're right. It'll be Phelps versus Stockton.
I think these are their tallest matchups, but
2 guards. I like it. Tony Embry with the tip, and
they both got the memo.
It is controlled by Daviess County, and we are underway here. Oberst passes it out. Renfro. Inside to Hilliard, the shot. No good from the elbow. Daviess comes down with it. Again, we talked about it in the open, talked about it yesterday. Look for Clinton County to be looking at Daviess a lot. Try to run their offense through him as much as we can. Yep, the three is taken by Tucker, and it's good.
Yeah, and that's the first three-point shot of the day from Clinton County. They're a 28.6% three-point shooter, and you might see a lot more of that. They did a lot of shooting yesterday.
He did good. Tucker gets on the board. He only had 2 yesterday, so he has more points than he had yesterday on 1 shot. Side out to the corner. Dribbling a double team, finds pressure. Back inside to Hillard. Back out to Ayer. Fakes pump fake. In the corner for 3 is Renfro, and it's good.
You know, that's just some good ball movement there from Daviess County. Passed it around, got the open shot. It's a corner 3 from Decker.
That's beautiful, and I think all 5 men touched the ball, too, on that possession.
That's what you like to see for your coach.
Absolutely. Daviess has it on Renfro. He'll drive in. Now he's going to back out, wait for the coaching call, and they're going. Coach Irwin will take a 30-second timeout. Not happy with what he saw there. Clinton County, coming into this before Christmas, they actually hosted the Twin Lakes Holiday Classic. And for those of you from Grayson County that are watching, you may be like, well, aren't we the Twin Lakes? We got Rough River and Nolan. Yes, but so is Clinton County. Clinton County has Lake Cumberland and Dale Hollow Lake. So they also describe themselves as the Twin Lakes. So for anybody from Clinton County watching, welcome to our Twin Lakes.
So there's two sets of Twin Lakes.
There's 2 sets of Twin Lakes.
Might be even more.
There might be.
Who knows?
Well, there's land between the lakes. That kind of counts. Down in western Kentucky.
Yeah.
This is an educational broadcast.
You actually are watching Kentucky Entertainment Television.
That's right.
Not Camel Talk.
Irwin makes his adjustments, and they will break the huddle, giving it off to Daviess. Let's see what they talked about works. Daviess drives in, almost throws the ball away. It's taken down by Tucker. Back into Daviess. Renfro doing a great job staying on Daviess on defense. Driving inside back, it's good from Stockton.
There's a 2-3 look there from Daviess, but they just beat him inside.
Great
They
job
had a
breaking.
wide open shot.
Did a great job breaking inside the Renfro. Renfro driving in, and it's stolen by Daviess on the
They brought
air
the full court
pass.
pressure there.
And that one is taken, and there's going to be a foul called by official Brian Jones. That one is on Phelps. That is his first and the team's first of the first half. I'm sorry, that one is on Daviess for Clinton County. I digress. Still first and first. Top of the key, top of the arc. Goes back and resets. Puts it in Phelps. Inside, and Phelps drives it to the hole.
There's Phelps, again, leading scorer on this team. He's going to get his name in the school book.
Absolutely. Like you said in the open, had 37 against Metcalfe County in the Cleveland Classic.
And had 19 yesterday.
Very solid player indeed. Got in the corner. Dribbling in. The shot contested is good by Stockton. He has 4.
In relation to John?
With moves like that, he might be. Look good there. Has inside in the corner. The 3 is taken by Poor. It's no good. Rebound though by Renfro. Place it down. Inside to Hillard. Driving in. The shot is no good. Rebound. We'll see who's touched by. Say it is off of Daviess County. Referee Tony Embry all over it.
I think that might have been a good call by Tony Embry.
Saying a rare good call by Tony Embry?
No, I said I think it might be. I didn't say it was rare.
Tony Embry might be my favorite official in the 3rd region. Daviess has it at the timing line. He will cross half court. Dribbling it in. For pressure, out to the corner. The drive in is good. Burchett, he is in to the scorebook.
You know, he's second on this team in third on this team in points per game. He's got 11.5 per game. That's just a good shot there from him.
And he had 19, and he was a big reason why Clinton County was able to really come back there later in the game yesterday. Post hook, no good by Phelps.
Now, Phelps is getting these shots right now, but they're starting to fall
Rebound
for him.
taken by Dearborn. Driving the length of the floor is Davis, and he will be fouled. 2 free throws incoming for Cohen Davis. The foul is on 22 Oberst, his first, team's first. Davis, he is just playing. We saw it yesterday. He's a baller.
Yeah, he's a downhill type of player.
Yeah, and he hustles. He really goes at it. Just a junior, so I'll be interested to see what he can do his senior year. As the first shot is good by Davis.
You know, he's not a horrible free throw shooter.
No, he hits 2/3 of his
66.7%.
2/3 of his free throws. And he converts on both of them here. 11-5 is the advantage for the Bulldogs over the Panthers of Davis County.
Yeah, Phelps in the corner.
Overs. Inside to Hillard. Hillard drives in, powers his way through. It's no good to tip up. Phelps is no good. And after a weird sequence, Dearborn comes out with and almost throws it away. Over and back is called. That was a crazy little sequence.
That was, in fact, a sequence.
That was. The ball was.
That was a sequence.
The ball was like a bar of soap over there under the basket. Almost thrown away, and then the over and back was called.
We've seen a few of those so far.
Must be, and they're always on this end too.
Yeah.
Have to look into that. Ayer backing it off, trying to set up the offense. He'll drive in, pass out to Phelps. Phelps driving in. The shot is good.
Again, Gage Phelps is a 52.3% field goal shooter, averaging 19.2 points per game. He's going to get his, and I'll tell you that.
And he is driving in. Very good-looking player. For Davis County, Dickens about to check in. Again, the shot and a foul for Burchett.
You're going to have Cannon Young coming in for Clinton County.
The foul is on Ayer, his first, team's second. And Burchett will take free throws for Clinton County. Burchett, he hits half of his free throws, and he hits the first one here. Said Denver Dickens checking in for Davis County, and they will hold off on Cannon Young for now. Looks like he'll come in for the shooter. Second free throw by Burchett is short, so his 50% percentage holds true. Denver Dickens into the game, formerly of Whitesville Trinity. And the carry is called. And Canyon Young checks in. And Cole, we apologize yesterday. We had Cannon Cole at 6'5". Mom says he's 6'6". Came up to us. Very nice lady.
Can't argue with his mom.
He is 6'6". We apologize. We got that wrong yesterday. And speaking of Young, flip shot is no good. Rebound taken by Davis. It's McCain and Sproul the three. No good. That was Hilliard on the shot, and a foul is going to be called in here. Decker Renfro made just a little bit too much contact with Stockton.
That's his second item.
And that will indeed be his, I have it as his first. Don't mean nothing. I could be wrong. So for Davis County, I have Renfro, Ayer, and Oberst with fouls. Clinton County's only foul is on Davis. Drives in, passes out. Tucker thought about three. He drives in, pump fakes.
Lots of pump
almost
fakes.
Traveled. And the ball's knocked loose, sliding out of bounds. It's going to be White's ball. Says Tony Embry. And it will be Stockton to inbound it. Passes out all the way in the backcourt. Across half court line to Davis. No over and back on an inbound, of course. But then he powers his way through, and it's good. Cohen Davis, first made field goal of the game. And you can tell why he's the leading scorer. He's just a really flat-out good player. Dickens trying to set the offense, passes out to the corner, passes it back. 3, no good by Phelps. Rebounds taken down by Daviess.
You saw Clinton County with the 2-3 defense there. Really made them work for that three-point shot.
Yeah, absolutely. Deep 3. No good by Tucker.
It's a good board from Luke Floyd there. He was a really good hustle guy yesterday. Man was diving around on loose balls all day long.
We've seen that 3 taken by, it's good, by Hillard. Hillard, 40% three-point shot, three-point shooter, and that was a thing of beauty. Daviess setting the offense.
Get you a big man that can do both, I guess.
That's right. He's got 40 seconds left in the first quarter. This is inside in a bump foul. That is going to be a foul on Hillard, and that one was pretty obvious.
Well, Chase, you think they're going to hold for the last shot here?
35 seconds. There's still a little bit of time. I think if they get a good opening, they'll take it. That probably wasn't the shot they were looking for. The Dirk Nowitzki fadeaway does not fall for Stockton. Dickens driving at the length of the floor, and it's good. Denver Dickens, his first 2 points of the game. 7.5 points. Now 17 seconds. I think you could see him holding for the last shot here. 2-point game. 14-12. And Brian Jones is going to have a little conversation here with Hilliard and Young in the post. He's going to say, hey, let's play ball.
I think there might have been a little bit too much smack talk or something.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry.
It looks friendly.
I like
Look
it,
at
though. No fouls, no nothing. He's just like, hey, just calm down. Early here, we got a lot to play. 8 seconds in the scoreboard. There it goes. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. The shot by Daviess is no good. 2 seconds. They're going to have a time for a half-court heave by Phelps. Almost.
I thought he had it.
Good. At the end of the first quarter is Clinton County 14, Daviess County 12. This is the Owensboro Health Holiday Classic on K105 Digital Productions. Number 2 of game 1 of day 2. As we have Clinton County versus Daviess County. Clinton County starting this quarter with a ball, gives it off to Daviess. Inside, a little bit of a flop down there, and the bucket is good by Stockton. He had 4 in the first quarter, and he has 6 on the game now.
John McCain really tried to draw a charge there, and that's not the John McCain you're thinking of, I promise.
It's not that John McCain?
It's not the other one.
I thought it was. Side back out to Dickens. Side to Phelps. Phelps and Dickens playing hot potato here. Drives in. Phelps wide open 3 is good.
Good shot there from Gage Phelps. He's a 42.1% three-point shooter, and he's just a bona fide scorer.
Especially somebody like Phelps. You give him any little bit of space, he's going to take it. Daviess has it, drives again, passes it out. It's tipped. It's going to be Clinton County's ball. Nick Irwin, he saw that one all the way. to Daviess. He thinks about the three, drives in, takes a
He got a
mid-range
piece of
jumper.
that.
I think it was tipped, and two Clinton County players collide, Young and Daviess, and the ball pops out of bounds.
Was that Phelps was guarding him there, I think?
I believe it was.
Hey, I think he got a piece of that.
Yeah, it was definitely tipped. So now Daviess County will have the basketball. Dickens has it into the corner. It's a high throw. It's a high pass. Got to Phelps. Back to Dickens. Hillary. Tried to pass out in the corner by McCain. Three for Hillard. Bounces around, it's no good. Rebound taken by McCain, and it's out of bounds. It's going to be red ball, which means it's Daviess County. Checking back in here for Daviess County is number 32, Jackson Brown, his first of the game. And I believe it will be Oberst checking back in. Dickens to inbound.
That's a good call by Tony Embry down here.
That was a good call. Out of bounds. It's going to be Red's ball again. That's correct. Dickens, something to note about him, he's quote-unquote the sixth man.
Is it?
He is. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, scores a lot of points, but he comes off the bench. That's
Six
important
man.
to have on a team, isn't it?
Yeah, six man like Lou Will.
That's right. Phelps driving him out to the Dickens. Heard us talking about him having to deliver.
That's a beautiful layup right there.
It's the first.
Good little reverse layup.
The reverse layup. Looked like me at Rough River State Park balling out. Clinton County back to it. Inside. Basket in the end. One is good for Young.
You know, Young, Kenyon Young, he is a
62.8% free throw shooter for the 6'6" Young.
see him knock it down here.
And shot.
Finish on the M1. His mom's beside us. I'm thinking she's probably wanting him to finish the M1 too.
It's up, and it's good.
It is.
He got it. Nothing but net. Even Mom cracking a smile over there. She's happy. Late sub coming in here. It's going to be Daviess checking in for Dearborn.
I don't think we saw any of him yesterday.
I do not believe so either. I know he definitely.
He didn't score.
Yeah, he didn't get in the scorebook, so.
Daviess point.
Daviess said, and that's going to be an over and back. That's the right call as Dickens, right at the half-court line, he spun to avoid being double-teamed in two defenders, and had it put a foot over the half-court line. That was great defense by Clinton County there to use the line as an extra defender. Cohen Daviess has it. Inside the Young, it's tipped by Floyd.
Another hustle play from Luke Floyd.
And Jackson Brown comes out with it, and in the corner is Denver Dickens. Inside to Phelps. Phelps spinning, driving his way to the bucket. And the and one, they're going to count it.
I think Clinton County head coach Nick Irwin wanted to travel there, but
Maybe, but that was just a great job finishing.
yeah, he wanted to travel there. But Tony Embry's not going to give it to him.
That's right.
Or Brian Jones.
It's like the second team foul. And one is good. And Daviess County has the lead, 20-19 now.
I think we could have another good game brewing here.
I hope so. Make it 5 for 5. Outside to Burchett. To Osterreicher. There is Drew Davis, deep three. And it's going to be, it hit the top of the backboard. A little too much on that one from Thomas Osterreicher.
He's 0 for 3 on the season.
Yeah, he's 0 for 3 for 3 points this season. Only appeared in 5 games, though. 40% from the field. And the ball is turned over into the hands of Stockton. Stockton driving it in. And double teamed, a lot of contact, and they're going to say It was off of Daviess County. Daviess didn't really have anywhere to go. That was probably the best possible outcome. 3 for Burchett in the corner. It hit the top of the backboard, bounces loose. We'll say
Clinton County ball again.
Clinton County ball again. And we will do it again on this possession. Inbound, they found the tallest man on the court, Cannon. A push foul, and that's going to be on 5, Luke Floyd, his first, team's 5th. For the 4th time this possession,
Gotta get it in.
Clinton County will inbound it. Daviess, and that's going to be a walk.
Lots of whistles in the last about minute.
But they're all correct whistles.
Yeah.
Doing a great job.
Tony Embry and Brian Jones.
Tony Embry, Brian Jones, and Randy Chapman, your officials.
Again, they're on it.
And again, to tuck in the jersey. One of the heavily enforced rules here, high school basketball in Kentucky.
Can't be untucked, I don't guess.
Daviess County with the ball, pass inside. Ayer loses the ball, it's picked up, double team, and timeout's called by Neil Hayden for Daviess County. This has been a great game so far, 1-point game.
Yeah.
As we talked about yesterday, Clinton County, they play in close games. 9 of the 11 games this year have been in 8 points, and 6 have been a 1-score game. I think they, in their first game, it was a wide margin than yesterday, of course, but they play in close games, which can be a good thing, right?
Oh yeah, it can be an absolutely be a good thing. And the record is 5-6, but you know, those close games, it gives them good experience come district and tournament time. You know, pressure's a little bit higher.
Absolutely. And those are the moments you live for as a basketball
yes.
player, too. You know, wanting a game-winning shot.
Oh, yeah.
Things you dream about with your Nerf ball in your bedroom with the hoop. Back to game now. Daviess County has it. Inside to Hiller. Spinning. Euro step. Reverse layup's no good. Reverse flip shot. That was a double whammy. Mid-range jumper for 2. They're going to say an offensive foul is called, waving off the shot. We'll say that one's on Evan Hilliard, his second, team 6. Away from the ball fouls always can be a little hit or miss. A lot of times your focus is on the ball. You know, the play that's happening, but great job by Brian Jones to see the contact underneath away from the ball.
Clinton County's going a little bit big lineup here. You got 6'6" Cannon Young and 6'3" Eli Dearborn.
I like it. A little bit of post play.
If they're short.
Old school basketball, and Young has it. No shot. They're going to say he was fouled on the floor.
I think their shortest player on the court right now is probably still. How do you say his name? Burchett. I don't want to say him wrong. Still Burchett. He says he's 5'9", but honestly, he looks a little bit taller than 5'9".
He's a tall 5'9". It's going to be 1-1 here. Canyon Young, like I said, 62% free throw shooter. First shot is good, and he will get the bonus. And more blood here on the court. Common theme. Make a injury replacement here as it'll be Denver Dickens. That's the second day in a row in the first game. In the first half, we've had a player bleeding. And Daviess County fans, they're like, come on, play the game, but you can't play, you know. It's dangerous, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's dangerous.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's the right call, make the injury substitution. The second free throw is good from Young. He has 4 points on the day. For Dickens, we'll see how Daviess County can come up, and it's out of bounds.
No.
Stayed in bounds. Player hits the deck, and they're going to be a carry underneath. Carry underneath in this game. It's really competitive, and you can feel the energy starting to pick up here late in the second quarter. 21-20 advantage goes to the Bulldogs of Clinton County.
You know, this isn't a very packed Cougar Den, but you know,
It's a loud Cougar Den.
it's still pretty dang loud in here.
The Loyalists have definitely come out for this one. I love it. Dickens gets his pocket picked. Stockton has it and almost loses it, picks it back up. Inside, the shot is no good, just rattles out. Phelps comes down with it, and a touch foul, bump foul. It's going to be called on Burchett. That'll be the team's third, his first.
I think if you're Daviess County, you got to be pretty happy with that because I think they had 2 guys on the floor back here.
Yeah, they did. They were under the basket.
Decker Renfro was down for the count.
Daviess County's doing a good job of selling it.
Oh yeah.
Which is a good thing. I mean, I don't say that in a bad way. That's good. I think you should at least see what you can get away with, especially early on. Side the flat, the double team has to pass it out. 3 taken by Oberst is good.
It's a good straightaway shot there from Houston Oberst. He's a 46.3 three-point shooter.
He has only had 2 points in game 1 yesterday. Stockton has it now at the volleyball line. Behind the back dribble. This is out to Burchett. Burchett driving in. Hook pass is no good. Floyd comes down with it now. Daviess County for 3 again. It's no good. A little bit of a heat check there.
He's feeling himself.
He's feeling it. I like it. Have faith in yourself. Ooh. Ball's taken away from Young. Gonna do it again? No. Pass it out. Ayer for 3. It's good.
There it is. Aiden Ayer. He's a 30% three-point shooter.
Daviess County getting a little bit of a run going here. We saw this yesterday with Clinton County, except whenever they played Greene County, it was a game of runs. Clinton County usually had the momentum in the second half, and that was stolen.
They just put too much on it.
Ayer was wide open on the end of the floor, and it was just a little too much mustard on it. So close. Easy 2 points, ends up in a turnover, and Clinton County will have possession once again. Stockton has it, backs it out. No shot clock, take as long as they want. Stockton has it top of the arc, drives it in, passes out in the corner, and Daviess County right down with perfect, and now Davis strips it away. Shot by Stockton is no good.
Oh, no.
Rebound, he gets his own rebound, and the ball pops out. It'll be Daviess
That's a
County
good
ball.
call.
That is the good call.
They've been pretty spot on so far today.
Defenses really came through in this one. There's been a couple big shots, but bro, you see a lot of.
I mean, Clinton County only allows 54.9 points per game, but on the other end, Daviess County only has 68 points per game. So I mean, maybe see Clinton County turn up their scoring a little bit.
There's a turnover as Dearborn comes down with the ball. It's off to Stockton. They're going to set it up. 45 seconds here. Wide open for the last shot here. See if they can't make it a one-score game going into the locker room for halftime. And it looks like that's what they're going to do, Cole.
Yeah.
Not in showing any urgency. Coach Irwin calls for pistol. Stockton in the corner for 3 by Tucker. It just rims out. Daviess County now, they're going to have a shot. 10 seconds left. They break the press. Renfro driving in. The reverse layup is no good. Comes down with it, the putback. Oh, it just rims out again.
No.
It's no good. Half full court heat, almost. That's pretty good for
That was a one-arm throw from Cannon Young. He just
was
threw that one up there.
Solid. That's a strong man down there. That
Does he
was
play quarterback?
And that was close, too. Man, what an exciting way to end the second quarter. We have reached halftime here. Daviess County 26, Clinton County 21. This is the Owensboro Health Holiday Classic here on K105 Digital Productions. Welcome back to the Owensboro Health Holiday Classic here, live on K105 Digital Productions. Cole, another great back and forth first half of basketball. What are your thoughts so far?
You know, I think it's been a good half of basketball, but for Clinton County, Cohen Davis really needs to get it going. He's only got, 4 points? He's only got 4 points right now, and he's a 12-point per game guy. He needs to get it going if this Clinton County team wants to pick up the W.
Exactly, and if you look at the scoring, leading scorer, if you're Daviess County, if you can hold the opposing team's leading scorer to 4 points and a half, you're going to take that.
Yeah, you got to be pretty happy with that if you're Daviess County.
Absolutely, and on the other side for Daviess County, it's been Gage Phelps, 10 points in the first half. He's been hustling on both ends of the court.
And the Gage Phelps show, I mean, that's kind of, based on the stats, I kind of think that's been the story of their season so far. He's averaging 19.2, and the closest one to him, well, Jack Payne before he got hurt was averaging 17.3, but.
Yeah, but he has really stepped out and getting close to averaging 20 points a game.
That's pretty good.
That's good in the NBA.
That's good in the NBA. And
that's really good in high school. Exactly. After this game, we invite you to stay tuned as we have 3 more games here of our quadruple doubleheader. The next game will be Bullitt Central taking on Glasgow. That will start at 3 o'clock, and then in game 3 tonight. At 5 o'clock, South Warren will be taking on Greene County. And in the final game tonight, Nicholas County is taking on Grayson County. So again, 4 good games yesterday, another one so far. Hopefully we can have 3 more.
You know, I think these are a group of 8 teams that are pretty evenly matched up. I mean, that's why pretty much any game that we're going to see is probably going to be pretty fair, pretty close.
Yeah. And that's the great thing about Holiday Classics too. Like you see these teams that don't ever play. Like Clinton County and Greene County played for the first time last night. That is, you know, that's the good thing about playing these teams that you're not familiar with. Come in here, get a different look, see some different parts of the state.
Oh, yeah.
I know that's one of the best parts, in my opinion, of being on a sports team in high school. You get to travel around all these different places. That's a good part about our job, too.
Yeah.
You can do that.
Go wherever.
Exactly. Whenever we come back, we will have the second half of action here as Daviess County leads 26-21 over Clinton County. This is the Owensboro Health Holiday Classic here on K105 Digital Productions. As the teams come back out onto the floor for warm-ups here before the second half, a note that our head statistician just handed me. Clinton County, 44.1% from effective field goal percentage. Now you at home may be wondering, what in the world is effective field goal percentage? Well, basically what it does in layman's terms is it values the three-point percentage as worth more, obviously because 3 points worth better than 2. So that's the biggest thing about it. Whereas, and one of the biggest things is Daviess County also has a effective field goal percentage of 52.17, which if you look at the scoreboard, that could be the difference there, as of course Daviess County has a 5-point lead. Just something to note for stat nerds out there like myself and Cole and everyone else here on the crew. We love a good stat, don't we?
I love stats.
Stats are beautiful.
Great.
I can't do normal math. I can do stats, no problem.
Oh, yeah. We need a basketball version of wins above replacement. I think somebody said that.
Of
just
WAR?
a minute ago. Yes.
Wins above replacement.
I love it.
Greatest baseball stat known to man. Have about 2 minutes left here on the warm-up. We're going to take another quick break, and we'll be back with the second half of action here, as this is the Owensboro Health Holiday Classic on K105 Digital Production. back to K105 Digital Productions. As counting down here the final seconds of halftime. Colleague Coach Snyder here. Day 2, they let us come back again, doing something right.
Yeah, I guess we are. Hopefully they'll let us come back tomorrow.
Hopefully. This has been a blast.
It has been a blast.
Time. We talked about it a little bit in game 1. We're just checking this off our bucket list.
Yep.
Living the dream, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
This is fun. We hope you're enjoying the game. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to, on our YouTube page, go down there and hit that subscribe button. That way you don't miss any of the games here to follow here in the Owensboro Health Holiday Classic. Turn on the bell to get notified of when your team goes live.
H. Phelps just threw it away.
Phelps just looking for a man. There was nobody there. Sits at about 2 rows high in the stands. Clinton County, maybe this could be a little bit of a momentum turn. See what kind of adjustments they made. Locker room, and beautiful pass. Sets up for Burchett.
It's a beautiful backdoor cut by Burchett right there. Gets wide open for the easy 2.
Easy layup, and it's a 3-point game. That reverse layup is no good from Renfro.
Daviess County tried to do the same thing there, but it didn't work.
Good work. 3 for Daviess. No good. Call a foul on the floor.
And that's what we talked about in the break. Cohen Daviess, had a 3 there. He could have set his feet. He's running a little bit, but he's got to get going if this Clinton County team wants to try to win.
Yeah, I definitely think you really have to get him going, holding them to 4 points in the first half. But other guys have stepped up too. It's only a 3-point game. And just like that right there, Stockton drives his way to the hole. If he gets it, he has 8 now on the game. I like the energy in the building. Yeah. Both teams are into it. Both fan bases are into it.
Clinton County's bench is all up.
3 in the corner is good from Oberst. He has 6 on the game now.
Oberst
second 3.
He's showing off that 46% three-point shooting.
That's right.
It's the second of the game.
Just 7 points on the season, 43% field goal shooter. Side Stockton posting his way up, powers his way in, and it's no good. Foul called underneath. That one's going to be on Stockton.
That was good. That was very good wall-up defense by Gage Phelps right there. You hear a lot of high school coaches screaming "wall up" whenever the guys are inside, just trying to get them to put their arms up, guard shot, and not foul.
The post play. A couple games in this tournament are really physical inside. Deep 3 taken by the big man. It's no good, Hillard.
He's a good shooter, so I mean, that's a shot they're going to let him take.
Might as well as Burchett responds with a quick 2.
We got 4 already this second half.
It's exciting. Mid-range jumper is nailed from Ayer.
Got a little bit of back and forth going here.
Back and forth.
It's a little bit, seems faster.
One of these teams, both teams really picking up the pace. Both teams trying to get a little momentum rolling. As Daviess drives in, powers his way, puts the shoulder down, it's no good. Ball bounces around, saved inbounds by Ayer, and he will be able to recover it. Set up the offense again. Here's Phelps driving in. Tight ropes the baseline, goes right on the other side, and it's good.
There's Gage Phelps getting his first points in the second half. He's up to 12 on the night.
Gage Phelps, leading scorer for Daviess County. Short, and that one is no good from Dearborn. Gonna drive it up the other lane. There's Ayer there. Another mid-range jumper from the elbow. It's no good. Rebound Stockton. Stockton has been all over the place. He has been hustling. Side Burchett. The shot's good.
So 6 points in the second half.
6 points in the second half. 6 of Clinton County's 8 of the second half have come from Burchett. Burchett had 19. He really stepped up, and an offensive foul is going to be called.
There he is, drawing fouls for him, too.
On Ayer, that's going to be his second, team second of the half.
I think Burchett's trying to get hot here. Clinton County.
Definitely, and you kind of saw that yesterday as well. He was the leading scorer yesterday for Clinton County. Very competitive game.
A little 2-3 look here from Daviess, looks like.
Daviess drives in, no good. Opposite field, they have Phelps wide open, one-on-one. Drives it to the hole and it rims out. Saved in bounds and one. Decker Renfro picks up the basket and he will go to the free throw line to try to convert.
And Decker Renfro is also a really good football player. Led Class 6A in interceptions with 7.
It's so good. The athletes playing more than one sport, they stay in shape more, get around the team setting, get in a routine.
He also had 804 receiving yards and 10 touchdowns, which is good for 4th in Class 6A.
That's not bad. He hits the end one here. Bulldogs trying to get it going here. 36-29. Davis County advantage. Stockton inside, passes it out to Dearborn, back out to Tucker. Burchett dribbles it to Tucker, thinks about the three. That's right, the three for Burchett, it's no good.
He's feeling it. He got 6 already. He's looking for 9.
Oberst comes down with the rebound, and Decker Renfro just lost it. And he'll roll out of bounds. Spin. Clinton County here, you still got a lot of basketball left, but a bucket would do some good, right?
Oh, yeah. Down 7, you got to get something going here.
We're back inside. Tucker loses it, it's dribbled around. It's going to be red ball.
Definitely does not help you there if you're Clinton County turning the ball over.
Really have to limit the turnovers here. Especially for Clinton County, their bread and butter's inside. Inside the arc, only a 28% three-point percentage. They have to start getting some baskets and control the ball close to the basket. Side pivots, 3 taken and good by Oberst.
Again, Houston Oberst showing off his range. It's his 3rd three-pointer of the night.
Has 9 points. First 46% free throw shooter, and Stockton saves that one inbounds in the corner. Inside the Young, put up, and he's going to be fouled.
Yeah, that might have been a foul, but that was some good interior defense there from Daviess County. They getting their hand on the ball, trying to make it where Cannon Young can't just get an easy shot. Send him to the free throw line, which he's a pretty decent free throw shooter, shooting 62.8 on the season.
13th foul on Davis County. Young will shoot. Whenever you're a big man, too, free throws become all that more important because you're close to the basket, more likely to get the shooting fouls. First shot is up, and it's good.
I would say 6'6", Cannon Young.
6'6", Cannon Young per mom. Yeah, whenever Bullitt County shoots free throws, you can hear a pin drop. Besides us talking, of course.
Yeah.
Second free throw is good. 39-31 Davis County.
Bringing some pressure here.
Bulldogs brought it back within 8. A bit of full court press action going on, and a bump foul is going to be called. It's going to be on Tucker. They're going to call that one on the floor.
They called it back here.
Call way back here. Ain't no way you're going to count that driving layup. Side got to inbound it. 5-second call. Go. You get it? Phelps. Says it drives it in. A little bit of contact. No good, and rebound taken by Tucker. Tucker full court pressure. Side to Burchett. Burchett going around, driving in. The shot, no good. He falls. Rebound, no good. Taken. Dearborn comes down with it. Put back, still no good. And he finally gets it. After probably the 4th attempt?
Yeah, I think that was a third attempt, but he had 2 offensive rebounds there. He's padding his rebound numbers a little bit.
Bad. Player hits the deck and a bump foul's called. This game's getting a little physical.
You know, Oberst wishes that would have counted for him.
He
right
wishes.
There. He's hot.
He's definitely getting a little.
He's getting warm.
Little shooting there after a foul's called. Side Phelps driving in, hits the wall. Back out in the corner. Dribbling in, it's blocked by Burchett, a loose ball. Phelps comes down with it. And a timeout is called by Neil Hayden.
It's been a bit of a back and forth sequence of some kind of sloppy basketball. Ball's just kind of flying around everywhere here.
Again, it's a 6-point game. Still a couple minutes left in the third quarter here. Still nobody out of this yet. You look at Clinton County. We touched on them having the Twin Lakes Holiday Classic earlier. This time last year, they were actually playing in Las Vegas.
Really?
Yeah, they're playing in a holiday tournament in Las Vegas, which
that must have been fun.
That would be fun. Yeah, I would agree. Coach Irwin making his adjustment for Clinton County was an assistant coach at Clinton County for 16 seasons before he received the promotion. The departure of Todd Messer, who had been the head coach since the 06-07 season. East County the inbound, it's no good. Shot by Floyd back into the game.
That's a good look from Luke Floyd. He just didn't put enough on it.
The game might have been what they drew up. Stockton back out. Tucker takes a deep 3. No good, and a foul is called on the floor. And there's going to be a T called. Fell on.
Luke Floyd going to get the technical.
Foul was on Stockton.
Technical's on Luke Floyd.
And I believe the technical was on number 5, Floyd.
Shoot the technical free throw. It's going to be Cannon Young.
He misses that one.
Guess
second technical free throw here from Young is good. So just to recap that, it was a foul. It was a foul on Stockton, and then for Clinton County, and then a foul on number 5, Luke Floyd, for Daviess, and then it was a technical foul for Floyd after the play.
Guess Luke Floyd must have been unhappy.
Yeah, he obviously said something. Official Brian Jones did not like. Burchett spinning, throwing, showing off his ball handling skills. Back out to Stockton. Stockton has it, Dickens all over him. Dearborn in the pass is stolen away by Phelps.
Daviess County bench was going a little crazy there.
Back on the corner. 3 for Hilliard is good. 37 seconds left. 42-34 is your score.
It's a big shot there from Evan Hilliard.
That was a big shot. Really getting the tide going towards Daviess County. And the timeout is going to be called. The 30-second timeout here called by Coach Irwin. Neil Hayden on the Daviess County side. He's a veteran coach. Record 93 and 112. Really good opposite coaching matchups. You have somebody in their first season. Then you have Hayden, who, like we said, is the veteran coach.
You know, Coach Hayden, his career started out with lots and lots of 21 seasons. It's not been as sunshine and rainbows, I guess you could say, here for Coach Hayden. But
Well, yes, but on one hand, that can also be a good thing.
yeah,
Because that means you're developing players, and you have a chance to rebuild your team over a while, get some new blood in. So that could be a good thing. You don't always want the same group of guys to play. That's just my opinion. Here for Burchett. Inbounds it off to Stockton. Stockton has it. Get it out. Dearborn has it. Back to Stockton. Cross-court pass to Burchett. 9 seconds left, and the ball's turned over. Picked up by Young. Has it stripped again. 4 seconds. Dickens has it. Has to get down. 1 second left. Half-court heave is no good. John McCain just missed the half-court heave. Looks like Hilliard is down for Daviess County. But we will take a break at the end of the third quarter. Daviess County 42, Clinton County 34. This is game one of the of day 2 of the Owensboro Health Holiday Classic on K105. .34 as we enter the fourth quarter of action here. As it is
that's not much.
Daviess County versus Clinton County.
I have a toughly contested fourth quarter here.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if Clinton County. This is kind of the same situation Clinton County was in yesterday.
Yeah,
they were down going into the fourth quarter, really got the momentum going.
We've not seen Cohen Davis in a while.
Yeah, he's down here on the bench.
I wonder if they're just going to ride the hot hand. Burchett was kind of hot there to start the third.
Might as well see something works. Tucker put in, rattles out, almost sticks. It's out of bounds off of Phelps.
They hit every shot of the rim.
Floyd, my bad. Back out there. Clinton County going to try this again. Stockton scanning the floor. He sees it. Throws it over. Burchett recovers. Mid-range jumper is good. Still Burchett now with 11 on the day. He had 19 yesterday. He's having a really good tournament so far.
Oh, yeah.
Dickens has it now. Dickens had 10. Ball gets knocked loose. Back out. That's going to be a charge. Offensive foul called on number 1 Denver Dickens. Contact under the basket away from the ball as he went to pass it. It's going to be the team's 5th. Clinton County now trying to tip away. Dearborn has it. 3 for Dearborn, it's no good. Rebound Stockton. Stockton driving in, puts the shoulder down, the put-up's no good. Rebound Young, and the put-in is good. King Young using a little bit of the 6'6".
You know, Daviess County got running the 1-3-1 up here. They have no answer for Denver Dickens up top.
No, just because he's done a really good job breaking it. Driving against Tucker. Block is called underneath.
I don't know about that. You could argue that one both ways.
Blocker charge is a highly contested argument as that foul is on McCain. A lot of people, pro blocker, pro charge, I think there's a clear difference. Tucker's first shot is no good.
It's real quiet in here in the free throws.
It does. The energy in this building is good. The crowd's small but mighty. Second shot is no good. He misses them both. Pass out to Phelps. No good. Oberst. And another block is called in the end one. Going to be good for Burchett.
Burchett's a 50% free throw shooter, so
That one's on air.
gotta hope it's the good side of the 50%.
For sure, that's been a good play. Burchett has really taken over this team here the last 2 games.
He's picking up the Cohen Davis slack, I guess you could say.
Good. It's good. It's what you know. It's a 1-point game again. On his offense back is Renfro.
Davis County
Ayer has it.
To get some easy looks inside.
Giving off to Renfro. He drives in. It's blocked. He gets the rebound. He's double teamed, and the timeout is called by Neil Hayden. Great job, and you can definitely feel some of the momentum going back towards Clinton County.
Full timeout here.
For Daviess County, one of the keys here is he's gonna is Gage Phelps. Only had 2 points in the third quarter, but he's gonna have to get going here as the leading scorer. That's always important. Like I said, the winner of this game will play the winner of Bullitt Central and Glasgow in our 3 o'clock game today. And the loser will play the loser of that game of Bullitt Central and Glasgow at 1 o'clock tomorrow. That will be the first game tomorrow. So if you're looking for one of the teams, you'll know where to find it. If you want another way to find it, hit subscribe on our YouTube channel. Hit the notifications. Get notified whenever your team goes live. You can join us back here. I know I'll be here. You'll be here.
Yep.
As long as we make it through this.
I think we've done a good enough job. Get to come back.
So not bad for a bunch of amateurs. We learned from the best. Big thanks to Sam Gormley, K105, everyone that made this possible for us to do this. This is an honor. Back to action here. Phelps has it.
Phelps has only got 2 points in this second half. He's going to have to try to get hot if Daviess County wants to try to win this game.
Give it back to Ayer. He's driving in, pass out in the corner to Phelps. He thought about driving in.
I think he heard me.
A little bit of a Euro step, and he got it.
I think he heard me. Good argue with the walk.
Refs haven't really been calling it, though, so they're pretty consistent. If you're going to call it the whole way. It's kind of like baseball umpires and strikes and balls. Tucker for Clinton County. Back out to Stockton. Thought about it. Out to Dearborn. Back out to Burchett. Tucker has it, and the ball stolen by Floyd, Floyd, and that's going to be a foul. Floyd had the momentum. Sometimes on a break like that, not bad to foul Michael Murray at the free throw line compared to an easy layup.
He got fouled pretty hard.
But yeah, that was clearly a foul.
You know, Luke Floyd is also a very good football player. He led his football team. He had 10 sacks this season.
It's pretty good.
Very good in high school. 10 sacks is a lot. Quarterback's worst nightmare.
Floyd's first shot is good. Offensive line, very underrated position in football. Probably the most underrated, in my opinion.
It's very important.
Second shot is good. as Tucker will check out and Cohen Daviess will check back in for Clinton County. First we've seen of him a little bit here in the second half. Trying to regain his bearings here. Daviess had done a great job containing him to just 4 points so far. Goes court to Burchett. The three is good.
That's a big shot there from Clinton County. Getting Steele Burchett involved. He's a 26.5% three-point shooter.
Burchett is 17. He's really come alive in this game.
It's been the hot hand. You got to ride him.
A little bit of pressure and it's stolen now by Burchett. Burchett entering the tournament only averaged 11.5 points a game, had 19 yesterday and has 17 so far. They're going to look for him again, another high pass in the corner, and that's going to be a foul by Phelps. Burchett to inbound here.
Cohen Daviess bringing it out.
Daviess. A little point guard for him. Inside. It's off, and Renfro comes down with the steal. Phelps, a little bit of a high. Ball's loose. It's picked up by Burchett. Inbounds Daviess, and he's going to be fouled.
Cohen Daviess, he hits 2/3 of his free throws.
Listen, Cohen Daviess to the line. You know, and Daviess is somebody, he's attempted the most shots on the team. So they've really been running their offense through him, but I think Burchett's done a great job so far in this one.
Yeah.
First one is good from Daviess. Daviess to try to tie the game here at 46, and he does. 46 all. 3:57 remaining in the fourth quarter. Both teams really coming alive here. Phelps has it, drives it in, passes it out. Three taken by Renfro is good.
Renfro, there he is. He's a 42.9% three-point shooter.
He got all that one. Beautiful shot.
Gives them back the lead.
Daviess trying to set it up for Clinton County.
Yeah, that 1-3-1
Young passes
zone.
it back off to him, back to Young, and that's going to be a foul called on the floor. Won't matter, free throws will be coming anyhow.
Coach Hayden's throwing that 1-3-1 defense out there again. And it looks like it's worked a little bit here for Daviess County.
Definitely found something here. Crowd really letting the officials hear it here in this one. It's a great thing about basketball. You're all condensed.
Ooh.
Clinton County, they have fight, and playing in those close games I think has helped the last two games. They've never give up. They've been down by double digits in both, but have always came back to make it a really competitive game, and they tied this one late in the fourth quarter as Young goes 1 for 2 on those free throws. See if Daviess County can answer. It's a 2-point game. He slipped and a timeout is called by Neil Hayden. It's going to be a full timeout. Cole?
We'll take it with him, I guess.
Cole, what is Clinton County down by 2? What did they have to do to win?
You know, they need to just run their offense like they've been running it. They need to get the ball in Steele Burchett's hands. They need to get the ball in Cohen Daviess' hands. Those are their two leading scorers. Kanan Young, another guy that can score the ball. They need the ball in one of those three guys' hands down the stretch here to try to score and get this game all knotted up and try to win this game, close it out.
Burchett has 17. This one had 19 yesterday against Greene County. Entering the tournament was averaging 11.5 points per game. On the flip side of that, what does Daviess County have to do to hold the lead?
You know, Daviess County needs to come out. They've been in that 1-3-1 defense. And with Dickens up tops, that was really working for them. I think they might need to put Dickens back in the game and let him just go to work defensively.
I agree. Dickens has really done a great job of beating that defense of Clinton County. And one of the important things, too, is they're getting Decker Renfro back involved. Phelps have both scored here in the fourth quarter. That's one of the biggest things, getting your best players going. Something that we haven't really seen in this game is Clinton County's done just a good job containing them, and so has Daviess County for Davis. Here to inbound now. They will hand it off to Ayer. This is the half court. Driving in. Mid-range jumper. No good. Rebound. Phelps. The putback rattles out. Stockton comes down with the rebound. Davis has it in the corner. Burchett drives in. No good. It rims out. Gets his own rebound in the putback. 49 all. 2:52 remaining. Double team to pass is tipped. It's knocked around and the foul is called on Davis. That's going to be the team's 7th. And Daviess County will shoot 1-1. Taking the free throws is Floyd. He converted on 2 earlier in this quarter. And he misses this one, the tip up. It's going to be out of bounds, recovered by Daviess County. What a job by Floyd to save his own rebound. And the ball gets stripped by Young as Brown was driving in on it. 2:27 remaining, 49 all. Stockton has it. They're going to hold. Has to break the count, and he does. Back out to Burchett. Again, passes it back out. And in, and that's going to be a foul on number 32, Jackson Brown. So free throws will come here for Davis. It's 2/3 of his shots from the free throw line. Davis, he's 4 for 4 in this game.
I look to try to take the lead here.
The first one is good by Cohen Davis. That gives them a 1-point lead. It's 50-49. Second shot. He's up. No good. It rails out. Out of bounds. It's going to be Daviess County basketball as both Floyd and Burchett both went up.
Both came down, too.
And they both came down hard. And a little bit of condensation on the floor. Going to have to mop this up real quick.
Spencer Langdon on mop duty.
Good boy. You like to see the hustle. Let's see the form. Gets in there. 1, 2, 3, 2.5.
Ryan Keith's going to have a new contender for mop job.
That was very solid. That's a solid 7.5 out of 10. No Ryan Keith's job. Daviess County has it now. Ayer trying to set up the offense. Both benches really coming alive now. He drives it in, passes out Renfro, bobbles it, the put up. It's no good. Rebound Dearborn, and a foul's going to go back the other way. Free throws coming here for Evan Dearborn. Eli Dearborn. 1 for 3 entering the tournament. Just to make it a 2-point game. The shot is good. .143 on the clock.
Daviess County's kind of been held cold here the last couple of minutes.
They have been. Second shot's no good. Decker Renfro comes down with it. Daviess County only has 7 points in the fourth quarter. Floyd has it. Back out to Ayer. Phelps has it. Has it. He falls down. It's going to be a walk called. Walk called. Daviess County, they're going to have to get something going if they want to pull this out.
You know, Phelps has only got 4 points in this second half. I think that might be a reason as to why Davis County's
You really have to
not
get him
fighting
going.
very
Davis back out to Stockton. Cross court to Burchett. Burchett backs it out. Double team. Davis County going a little bit. And the ball's turned over. Floyd comes down with it. Davis County doing a good job putting the chaser on whoever has the ball. Double team. Phelps.
There's Phelps.
And there's a foul on Stockton. 2 shots coming here for Phelps. 83% free throw shooter. He's 1 for 1 in the game. First shot is good to make it a 1-point game. This next shot will tie it up. The second shot is good.
Got some ice in his veins.
Does. 51, we are all knotted up. 54 seconds remaining. Side to Burchett. Burchett has it. Back out to Davis. Burchett. Davis playing keep away. Might try to run out a little bit of clock here. That's to break the count. Stockton out to Burchett.
That's a good one here,
Davis,
Chase.
they're going to hold for the last shot, it appears. 23 seconds left. 18 seconds now. Davis County coaching staff getting their defensive alignment left. 10 seconds, and a timeout is called by Coach Irwin. 10 seconds left. Cole, what are you drawing up here?
I don't know. I think you just got to put the ball in either Burchett's hands or you got to put the ball in Cohen Davis's hands. They're your best guards. Kind of let him go to work.
10 seconds left. These are the moments you live for as a player. Wanting to hit the game-winning shot. All time, this is the third meeting between these two teams and the first since 2007. And they're both tied 1-1, so this is the rubber match.
Ooh, it's almost like a game 7. So somebody's got to go Kyrie Irving mode.
That's right. Somebody's going to have to be the one to pull their team through. This is actually the second neutral floor game. As in 2005, they played at Russellville and Logan County.
Well, I guess they just aren't meant to play each other in the regular season.
That's right. Now they're
Tournaments
here.
only.
For games like this,
That's why
I
you
mind
love,
seeing them play again.
yeah, that's why you love holiday tournaments. You get a lot of games like this.
Ten seconds here. 10.4 officially on the clock. All tied up 51 apiece. It'll be Stockton inbound. They give it off to Davis in the backcourt. 9 seconds. To go. 4 seconds on the clock. Davis drives in. The shot's good. Timeout called. What a shot by Cohen Davis. He just drove right in. He put it in.
You know, Cohen Davis he hasn't had many points this second half. He's got
5 in this fourth quarter. Didn't have any in the third quarter.
5 here in this second half, but you know, those last 2 points might be the most vital ones of the entire game.
Exactly. That gives Clinton County a 53-51 lead. Coach Neil Hayden called the timeout. 1 second on the clock. They will have to inbound the ball from the other side of the court. Cole, what do you hear if you're Coach Hayden?
You know, if you're Coach Hayden, they're just going to have to throw it up. I think they might be trying to fix the clock. I think there might need to be more time on the clock. I'm not 100% sure.
I'm not sure. So they put the time up for the timeout.
They were talking to clock and scoreboard operator Brian Payton.
We'll see what they end up
Really
doing
late at one
here.
second.
We'll see what they end up doing here. 1 second was on the clock.
You just got to heave it up.
Just have to go and have to get a quick shot. Don't have much time at all. Let's see here.
Yep.
They're going to leave 1 second, and I believe they are 2.5
2.5
seconds. So that changes everything. You have a little bit more time.
You got a dribble or two.
That second and a half may not seem like a lot, but that's a lot of time. Renfro to inbound. Give it off to Ayer. Double team, have to go. Phelps, the shot for three. No good. Just missed.
It looked about like it was on line. I thought he hit that.
That was a great effort. Great job by Coach Hayden to draw up that play, to have a shot at it. 53-51 is your final as Clinton County defeats Daviess County. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back, wrap up all the scoring after this. This is K105 Digital Production. Welcome back to Grayson County High School. As we need to calm down. That was exciting.
It's an exciting game.
Cohen Davis hit a two to give Clinton County the lead with about 3 seconds remaining, and then Daviess County had the chance to get the win. Phelps just missed with the three. Yeah, that was just a great game.
And, you know, if you're Coach Hayden, you can't be mad. They got the look they needed. They got the ball in their star player's hands. He had a look, and it was there. It just went off the right side of the rim.
And they were hustling. They gave everything they had until the last play, and sometimes that's all you can ask for as a coach. Running down some of the scoring, Denver Dickens ended up with 4. Gage Phelps was the leading scorer for Daviess County, ended up with 19, so right on his season average. Luke Floyd had 2. Decker Renfro had 8. Aiden Ayer had 5. Houston Oberst had 9. And Evan Hilliard had 6. For the Clinton County side, Cohen Davis, 4 points in the first quarter. Didn't score again until the fourth quarter, but he made it count. He ended up with 10. Steele Burchett matched what he did yesterday with 19. Leading scorer on Clinton County. Eli Tucker had 3. Braden Stockton ended up with 8. Cannon Young had 11. And Eli Dearborn finished with 3. Looking ahead here, Clinton County will play the winner of the next game, Bullitt Central Glasgow, tomorrow at 3 p.m. And Daviess County will play the loser of the next game at 1 p.m. tomorrow. So we invite you to tune in here on K105 Digital Productions to view that. Cole, final thoughts?
I think we had a very good game. We've had 5 great games so far this tournament, and I think it's just going to stay that way. Yeah,
and the next game, Bullitt Central versus Glasgow, 2. They both played very well last night. I watched them both. Should be another great game. So we invite you back right here on K105 Digital Productions YouTube page. You can watch that. The game starts, broadcast will start around 3 o'clock. And we'll have Sam Gormley back, as you won't have to hear Cole's voice no more. I'm sorry.
You'll get me back later today.
He will be back for Game 3. We might have another special guest coming in for that one as well. So to wrap things up, for our lead camera operator, Trey Cook. Man, this is so fun to say. For our director, Sam Gormley. Man, how the tides have changed. It's a takeover.
We've been promoted.
For Coach Snyder, I am Chase Blaine, signing off from the Cougar Gym. The Clinton County Bulldogs defeat the Daviess County Panthers 53-51. This is Chase Blaine signing off